So before we start, you have 3 Allen keys. I don't know the sizes, but all I done was I got a multi-pack because they're really cheap anyway, and you never know when you need them. And then one didn't fit, so all I done was file the end to the right size that I wanted. But if you're not a cowboy, then you'll probably go and buy the right one, but I don't know what the sizes are, so I just improvised. So I've got a Rofin desktop here, and it's pretty filthy, so I'm going to show you how to clean it. Also going to clean inside the optics and give the inside of here a clean. It's a right old state. So I'll show you how. As it's only me in the workshop, I'm going to hoover the top of the laser. I tried to hook my phone up so you could see me do it, but I can't get the thing to work. Like hold the phone in the right angle. Oh, it's too close up. You can't see what's going on. So to be honest, it's only the top. So I'm just going to quickly hoover that and then show you. Just giving it a good hoover. But now I'm going to give it a good wipe down with some baby wipes just to get all the, just to make sure I get everything off, you know. I use baby wipes just because I keep it and put it in with my sweep, just because every little bit helps really. So I'll give it a wipe down, then I'll show you guys. All wiped down. Got my dirty baby wipes here. It's going in the sweep, and then we're going to start with the inside. Okay, so that's me sweeping the inside of the laser. I'm not going to turn it on yet because I want to take the whole shell off and hoover all in the inside. So I'm going to show you how to do that next. But that's the inside, and then when I do turn it on, I can see a bit more. So, oh look, I've missed a bit up there and stuff like that. But yeah, but first of all, we're going to clean the optics. I'll show you how to do that. First of all, you've got that little Allen key bit goes in there. Just start to unscrew it. So that's the first bit. Now this bit should be able to, this bit will start moving. So you just pull it off. It's a bit stiff, but you'll be okay. Just make sure you grab this, you drop it, you're screwed. There you go. That comes off. Just put that down somewhere nice and safe. Make sure you get the right Allen key. Yeah, that's it. So now we've got 2 here, yeah? So we just undo them. Now that's off. I'll put that down to one side. Make sure you keep your screws next to it so you know that's the screws that go with it. And now I've got this really thin blade that I get underneath this little metal bit, pull that out. So that comes out. And then next, now if you're going to get this, I'm going to have to hold the phone. Basically you get your knife in here and you lift the glass out, but I can't hold the phone and do it, so can't stay. There you go. So be ever so careful with this. What you want to do is almost put the knife in there as a bit of a wedge just to help you peel it out, and then you get a bit of a lip and try moving around, lifting the other side up, and then it will come out. So that's your glass. I'm going to give this a wipe with a Selvit. Just going to give it with a nice clean cloth. Give it a wipe. Now put that down somewhere very carefully. Right, if I take you off my stand, as you can see in here, you see all that dust. That's what stops you from seeing what's going on. Yeah, I don't know why Rofin hasn't made this chamber completely sealed, but they haven't. So lots of dirt gets into this bit here. So I'm going to hoover that out. So that hasn't quite got rid of it all. So I'm going to go in with my cloth again and just really gently, with no pressure, wipe over that glass. And that's how it comes out. Now I'll show you how to take the shell off to hoover all the inside. So now we've got these little Allen key screws here. So we've got to undo all of them to start hanging your bench like this. To undo the screws, you got one here, one here, one here, one here at the front. Now you have to turn it round on its side because you need to take the screws off at the back. You got two there and two over there. So I'll just do that. This top shell just lifts off now. If I had someone here to hold the phone while I was filming, you can see me take it off, but it's so easy. It just comes off straight off the top. Just lift it up and it will come. That's it with the lid off. Obviously you need to make space for the lid to sit next to it, because obviously it's got all that electrics here. Now I know this looks a bit scary, but we're not changing anything, we're not doing anything. All we're going to do is give it a very, very light hoover, because we can't have all this building up, because it will mess your laser up. So I'm just going to give it a light hoover, and I'll show you, show you when it's done. Oh, actually, I can show you when I do it. I'm going to make a start. I know it's really close up, but this is the best I've got. I've got this little iPhone holder. Okay, this is the best I can do with my, I don't know what you call it, some sort of phone holder or whatever it is. Anyway, right, we're going to start hoovering. I'll show you how we're going to start. Now I'm just going to go in this bit where I couldn't quite reach before. Just do the best you can, you're not going to get every little gap. Also now I can see inside the chamber. I'm just going to give this a good baby wipe down, and then throw all the baby wipes in the sweep to be melted down. See, I'm going to quickly do that. Then all I'm going to do is put the lid back on and put the bolts back in. Those four up. Done all those up, and now I'm just going to do the shell on. Obviously, I've got one up there, one under there. I've pushed it back now, you can't see it, but you've got 4 nuts underneath the front part. which you can see. I mean, the lid goes on pretty well. You might have to just move it around a little bit just to get the threads to line up. But apart from that, job's a good one. Now I'll just show you how to put the optics back on, just on there, and turn the laser on. Make sure we get the crosshairs meeting up where the laser welds. It's a little bit tricky, but it's easily doable. I mean, God, if I can do it, anyone could do it. Okay, so we put the glass back in first. Oh, also, the first time you do this, there's a little sticker here that goes over the glass. Just take that off, that's fine. And even the Rofin guys, when they come round to service your Rofin, they do the same thing, they take it off. I mean, there was a Rofin guy that showed me how to do this. So you put this back on here, and then we're going to get this back on, so line it up, put the little screws in. Tell you what, Mark, just line it up first, then screw it in. There you go, you Wally. There's that one. Sorry guys, I had my hand in the way, didn't I? And there's the next one. Now I've got to get my Allen key just to tighten it up. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. There's 3 different Allen keys that you need. To be honest, I should have started the video with that. I think I might re-edit it and tell you to do with 3 Allen keys. I don't know the sizes. I just got a multi-pack and just found which ones fit. There you go. Now for the optics. So same as last time, it was hard to get off, so it's going to be a little bit hard to get in. Just give it a good push. There you go, it's in. But before we tighten this up, need to line it up with the laser weld. So I'm going to turn it on. Let's start again. I unplugged it to plug the Hoover in, Wally. Right, here we go. Looking good, looking good. Now, I've got one of these platforms. I'm going to put it in here. Okay, so the last time I've done it, this bit was an in-camera shot, so I'm just going to explain it again without actually physically doing it, but you'll get the idea. So you go up here, twist your right hand side until your X is in focus. Then get your platform, twist it up or down until it's in focus with your X. After the X is in focus, close the right hand eye, open your left, twist this left or right till it's in focus, then laser, and then you can see where your laser weld is. Then what you do is you move this around until it's the X is dead center of your laser weld. Hold it in place. Hold it in place. Then go in the bottom here where your Allen key is. Hold in position and tighten, and make sure you hold this fast so it doesn't move, and then you'll have the perfect laser focus and perfectly clean.